So Brielle and I have been wanting a workshop for ourselves for a while, and today we're finally going to get started on renovating our garage.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's totally great. It's amazing.
Fine. There's not a lot of work involved or garbage to be thrown away or...
No. So let's...
Oh, nothing needs to be torn down or...
No,
it's just
it's perfect.
We'll have it done in like 5 hours.
Yeah, it's got good bones.
Yeah, it's got...
Good bones.
It's got... I wouldn't even know if I'd go that far. Like, that's like saying I have good bones.
It's worth 50 grand. Yeah. So let me take you through, and this is what we're working with here.
Don't forget to pan up.
I'm going backwards first. So we got ourselves a little bit of a 2-bay that we're gonna probably convert into a 1-bay, to be honest.
Yeah.
But we have lots of space for sure. But I think they already caught a glimpse of what the problem here is. And that would be this massive hole in the roof.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's gonna be amazing. So we have our work cut out for us. We already called in a professional, and he came and took a look at the damage and what we're gonna need. So I had to call in some favors for this one because this is easily probably $5,000 worth of work. But I think we can do it for cheaper. So that's what we're shooting for today, right?
Yeah, and it's all well beyond like our expertise.
Yeah,
so...
very much so. Because obviously we work on cars. I wouldn't know the first thing about construction or wood or houses or measuring said wood to put it on said structure. So it's gonna be a fun one. This is gonna be very vloggy style, I think, because why not, right?
Right.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? Let's do it. Look at this. Look at this absolute nightmare.
It's
Doesn't
fine.
it look so great? I mean, most of the wood's right here. It's reusable, right? It's totally reusable.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. This is we can use this piece, right? We can use this. This is fine.
And that's what most of this wood is actually made up of right now, is crumbly yuckiness. So we really have our work cut out for us here. But in the end, we're hoping to have a fully floored, drywalled, insulated workshop for us to work in, especially here in PA because we get these super harsh winters and it gets down to like 0 degrees easily. So this would be great to have an insulated workshop for us to have some heat and still work on cars and post videos for the channel and stuff like that. So yeah, but this is what we're working with. Loveliness. Am I right? Oh my God. Almost tripped on some car parts. It's my bad.
If that's not the definition of this garage, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody need used oil?
Yeah, we got plenty of that. Plenty of that.
It's alright. It's going to AutoZone to be recycled because.
Yes, it is.
What the hell?
Yeah, we got a lot of cleaning to do, so I guess we better get started. Right? Get started. We got a lot of trees to cut down because they are the reason that this roof is gone.
Yeah.
And we also have
a lot of to throw away.
A lot of to throw away. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff to throw away. There's a lot of things to pull out of here, including projects that have not been touched in quite some time, like this horrendous Iron Horse Tejas. Now, if you or anybody you know would like an Iron Horse Tejas that does not have power for some reason, you can come buy it. I'll give you a smacker deal on this SNS Harley motor, and you obviously have to take the whole bike too. But there's also a snowmobile right here. There's a couple mountain bikes over there, a couple bike racks. We have a lot of crap to move out of here. So, right? With that, let's get started. First things first, cleaning the floor is a must to allow for optimal maneuvering. This is one of those projects where we are both in way over our heads. Totally new territory for the both of us, and there's a lot of learning to be done. That's why it's crucial to do the prep work first, so that we can set ourselves up for an open learning environment. Okay, so we got a lot of this cleared out, as you guys can see. It's looking pretty okay. Still got to get some of this middle stuff here, but I am going to start working on taking some of this stuff out, which is a snowmobile and a couple bikes. Under a cover, but they still got some damage on them over in the back and stuff. But I'm gonna pull these out. I hope. It might be a little tough. But we're trying to give the roofing guy enough access to get to the back here and, well, fix that wall, because that wall is also ready to come down. And here at 1113, we like to save all the old broken stuff rather than get new stuff, right?
New stuff is expensive as dude.
I agree. New stuff is expensive, so fixing the old, I guess why not? This wall has definitely seen better days, but that's because of the supporting beams up top are
Not
shot
there.
and yeah, not there. So, but this license plate survived it all. Look at that. But, yep, we'll make a roof out of it yet, won't we?
Yes.
Yes, we will. So, we'll work on pulling this out. Let's do it. Pulling the motorcycle out was actually the easiest part. It may have taken two of us, but what I had in store for me with the snowmobile was, well, less than ideal. Okay, so we made some serious progress on day one. It is now day two, and I'll give you guys a little bit of an update what we got going on. So we got that snowmobile out of here, and now it is just the motorcycle. That thing was heavy, and I almost died. I literally almost passed out from trying to pull that thing out of here. It's heavy.
That was too much weight for you and our friend to. It was really heavy. Like the two of them. I mean, I was there for moral support, because what am I gonna do?
So I'll give you guys a little update here. We're looking at the whole back wall is almost done. We got a couple more shelves to do here. There's a couple of things in that pile there. We cut down this post, so now we have this open floor here instead of having that big pole here with a bunch of stuff on it that is not been used in many years.
Yeah.
So, and we got the bike back in here just for now until the floor gets done, but that's easily rolled in and out. We still got to go through a bunch of stuff over here because there's just a lot of accumulation from
Most of this
working on stuff and
yeah, most of this is good. Like it's
Yeah.
not all junk, but that's where the problem is it's like, okay, well you have good things, but nowhere to put it because you're trying to empty the garage. So I'm gonna have to get storage containers.
yeah, and we'll figure out where that's all gonna go, but it's definitely all gonna get thrown out of here for sure, just to kind of give us a fresh start. Still got some shelves over here, but this wall isn't too bad. It was mainly this back wall that needed all the shelves removed and all the junk from the floor picked up, and the back, the back wall just needed to be cleared up.
Yeah.
So that we can get the roofer in here to start building something from nothing here, because Round hole.
Much more hole.
Much hole.
Much hole.
Much hole. So, yay.
Like
Look at
we
us
said,
go.
it's less we have to take down.
That's right.
Less demolition because the trees already did that for us.
Yeah.
But we're now starting to remove said trees.
Correct. Yes, that is our next step. Is we're going to go back there, and we're going to cut down everything that is leaning up against this roof, and we're going to basically clear up that backspace as well. Which there was actually a lot of junk back there too that you actually cleared a bunch of it up. I'll take you guys out there in a second, but I kind of wanted to talk through the vision for this. Looking like a never-ending project at this point, but I would like to talk through the vision. So I was seeing.
So, garage.
So garage.
So that's the vision.
Yeah.
Garage.
Yeah, that's the vision. Garage.
No hole?
No hole. That's the vision.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, I was really thinking like. Kind of more so an open floor plan. Like I definitely want to get this pole out of here for sure too, because that's obviously in the way, but I think it's holding up the doors right now.
It is when they're open. This all has to be reinforced with more cross struts.
Yeah.
Because this I could actually see it. If you come back here and face the camera, you can see it's bowing down right here versus where it is over there. Because there's just no support.
Yeah.
Like it's supposed to be. So that's, I mean, it's a relatively simple fix. It could be worse.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have to fix it, but here we
So
are.
what I'm thinking is short term though, I would like to have the floor done and the roof done. That's kind of short term, and maybe some insulation just to keep the cold out and the heat, whatever it may be. I wanted to insulate floor and roof. Structurally sound, essentially. I think those are the big three short-term goals because, well, you know, it's a lot of work and a lot of money to get a garage up to par. So we're going to do it in bits and pieces, which makes it a bit easier on the wallet and on us, because we're also going to be doing a good chunk of this work. We have a guy that's going to do the roofing, but we also have another guy that's going to do the floor on a budget. So. And we'll I think we'll tally it up at the end of this, and we'll see how much we actually spent on this falling apart garage. And we'll let you know if it is worth it to refurbish a absolutely falling apart garage versus buying a new one, because a new one is like, what, putting in a new one is like, what, 30 grand?
I was gonna say they start, like we had another friend that was like, I'll start at 20,000.
Yeah.
Bare minimum, literally like foundation, walls, and concrete floor. And that was it. No electrical, no plumbing, no anything, no doors.
Right.
So,
So yeah, if you have a baseline to start with, I think it's a better idea, because if you have something like this that's falling apart, I think it's going to be cheaper in the long run to rebuild this than it would be to, say, you know, start fresh, start from scratch, put something in your backyard, which will ultimately be the point of this video. We're going to answer that question for you right here, because I don't particularly know price-wise how much this is all going to be.
yeah.
But it helps to have friends too. It helps to have really good friends that know what they're doing with stuff like this. So that's another thing. I do know that's a factor, that you kind of have to know a little bit of people that dabble in this sort of work.
Or you have to know what you're doing yourself.
Or you have to know what you're doing yourself. Yeah. So we're gonna try and DIY it as much as possible, but everything that I know, or everything that I don't know for sure and I don't want to mess up, I think we're going to have to outsource, like the roof and concrete for sure, because I know at the end of it, I'm way too impatient. And I know that I would absolutely have that it'd be a lumpy floor, like it'd just be waves like this because I rushed it a little bit. Because stuff like that, it just takes time. And somebody who has more patience and knows exactly what they're looking at would be able to tell me. But I'm going to help them through doing the roof and doing the floor so that I could at least learn a little bit, so it's not just like I just threw some money at some people and let them do it, you know. So we're going to walk through that in this, you know, build series as well, so don't worry. we're not just gonna we're not just gonna let it fly like that. We're gonna try and learn as much as possible. So that's always the goal with automotive, with anything new, is to learn as much as possible to get somewhere with it, especially if you're truly passionate about it. So let's do it, right? High five. Woo! Okay, so next I will take you to the back so you can see the damage back there. It's a freaking mess. The gutter fell down after day one, so when we came back after we did the other stuff, the gutter fell down.
Well, the hole is worse.
Oh yeah, and this hole is also worse on the left-hand side because the gutter came down.
Which, I mean, that needed to come out anyways because it was damaged, so less demolition. We're just going to keep going with that. We're going to go with that story.
We took it out for them. Don't worry. So let's...
We're going to keep going with that story.
Come on, Limpy Gimpy.
Hey.
You hey me.
My knee's really starting to hurt, like muscle-wise.
Yeah, you're going to be sore for quite some time, for sure.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't see it already, go watch Brielle's bike video. But this is the falling down gutter. This is where we're at here on the side. There's the main door, but yeah, this whole gutter just kind of, yep. I have it held up with a piece of wood here because we have some serious life being bred into these gutters.
I put another piece of wood over here too.
Oh God.
Don't die.
Yep. And Brielle also put another piece of wood right here. Look at that. To mount the rest of it, which also fell. Which there's the hole that I just showed you guys. And then back here is the big hole right there. And this gutter also fell. Yeah, and then there's the trees that are probably the main cause of this roof caving in right here. So a little bit of backstory too. This was something that my grandfather had actually built back in, who knows, 80s, 90s maybe?
I think the 80s is what they were saying.
80s, yeah?
Well, I was gonna say Chuck said he was young when he came over to help. Like he was in his 20s when he came over to help, so.
Which Chuck is my dad's age, which is 50.
Oh no, so maybe late 80s, early 90s.
Maybe early 90s, yeah. But my grandfather actually built this from the get-go, which is why there's stone in on the floor in there, because they were planning on doing concrete as well. But eventually my grandfather got sick, and I guess there's no way around it, lazy. And yeah, it was just kind of one of his projects that he let go. So we're gonna finish it because Chuck had said that they were running the electrical through the yard over here to the house.
Oh my God.
You know, early 90s or something like that. So they were in the process of building this way back then. And he put up those posts in the middle, which were just kind of to hang stuff from and stuff. He had a different vision for it than I do, because obviously I have a more automotive-based vision for it, which is open floor plan and plenty of room to work, workbenches, toolbox, you know, the whole nine. But this is what we're working with. Yeah. So there was a whole bunch of crap here that Brielle cleaned up, which is the back half of the garage. And there's some seats and stuff. This is from a Cabrio that my dad used to own. There's wheels and tires over there. There's also wheels and tires over there. There's a couple seats over there. It's just a cluttered mess that needs to get pretty much thrown out. And it looks like a forest back here. So we're gonna have to cut down most of these branches at minimum, and possibly a whole tree, which it looks like there's a whole tree there. But yeah, I think that honestly, it's gonna look pretty good. Oh, there's also a whole tree right here coming out of the corner of the garage that needs to come down as well. But yeah, I think ultimately in the end, it's gonna look pretty good. I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are too, because in the end, we're hoping for a super flashy 1113 Motorsport garage, right?
Yes. I think that we're going to be able to manage quite a lot with this. I mean, like, it has really good bones, and I know that's
good bones. It's got
I know
good
we
bones.
made that joke already, but it does. Like, I mean, I was going to say it's close to how I am, but I really don't have good bones.
Not right now, you don't.
I didn't even have good bones before the accident.
That's true.
Yay for chronic illnesses and horrible genetics. I feel like this is significantly more fixable than I am. I have more faith in the garage than I do in our own healthcare system.
That's fair. But this is pretty far gone. If you have chronic illnesses, this has cancer.
Cancer is in most cases fixable.
Yeah, but
Then,
a lot of people
with
die
a
from
lot
it,
of well, yeah, but then a lot of the comorbidities that come after the chronic illnesses that come after the treatment, that almost kills you.
Oh yeah,
That's
that too.
yeah, I can't forget about that.
But we're gonna have to deal with the chronic illnesses of this garage after we're done curing its cancer.
Yeah.
Because yep. So there's a major hole, but all right. We got this bush down here as well, which unveiled the window because it used to have a big, huge bush here, so we cut that down. So we're gonna get to work on cutting some of these trees down. So let's do it. Giving the roofer access to the back area is an obvious, important step. So we used a chainsaw and a good pair of loppers to take down trees and the trumpet vines growing all around. This garage has been an idea in 2 generations of my family so far, but I am absolutely determined to finish it and make it into something more. A hangout, a workshop, a learning space, and above all, a safe place.
Don't be sad, don't be lonely. Don't you know that I love you only? Just be mine, and I'll be yours forevermore. Don't shed a tear, don't hang your head and cry. For no, we can make it. We can make it if we try. Just be mine, and I'll be yours forevermore. Let's stick together, and you will see. Come rain or come shine, you'll be happy with me. So just be mine, and I'll be yours
Okay, so we did it. We cleared out most of this back here. It's still kind of a mess and we're gonna have to clean it up a little bit more, but we are pretty stinking close. Let me show you guys. Not bad, right? For having a whole forest here before, not bad. And there it is,
Oh yeah, it's
the absolute pile that we took out of here. Now this tree's still here, but luckily this one is not really in the way for the roofer, so we're just focusing on that right now. We got everything pretty much out of the way. There is some things that need to get removed when he's here, but that's not a big deal. So it's coming along, right? Mm-hmm. Even though this garage is growing life on it, we are going to continue to attempt to breathe life into it. So join us next time when hopefully we will be putting up some fresh wood. Goodbye for now.